This is an Laura's HP, and it doesn't seem to be working right, so we're going to see what's wrong here. Find the power button. Starting Windows. MonkeyHed. The MonkeyHed. This is just a title. I'm going to fix this computer from doing this. Get a screenshot of this blue screen. It's got a guest account, hopefully. If not, then I'll have to yell. Oh, okay, it logs in. It's blue screen. They say a blue screen's gonna pop up. I have no idea. My luck, it probably won't happen, and I can fix their computer from this position. Without having to worry about the blue screen. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get down here to the start button. Oh, there's a blue screen. Here's the laptopy blue screenage. You know what I'm saying? Not good for shit. And I will keep continuing to do this. So now what do I do? Well, this right here too.
What I just done was just turn it off. All control delete network, escape network, enter network.
Alright, so we're going to turn the computer off from the blue screen, which is not good for the disk. Now we're going to reboot in safe mode for networking. For F8.
It should just pop up there. Because it's going to ask you if it's going to continue or.
Now I will attempt to verify the problem with this computer. As you can see, I've started it in safe mode with networking. So you see I got my screen up here. Help. Over here. Close that down. Don't need no help. Don't need no help. Don't need no help. Alright. Start Task Manager. Right click on the taskbar at the bottom. Left click on the taskbar at the bottom. Processes.
This is what he doesn't do.
Show all processes. Step. Backwards cancellation on it. Web fault. Sounds suspicious. Webfault.exe. So we'll go try to find that file.
Like, oh, look at me, I smell like egg. No, wait.
And I've got no item matches for it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this process tree for it. Alright, performance. Laptops are always going to be high on CPU. That's running fine right now. Physical memory is running very good right now.
Oh my god, I gotta show that thing.
So, there's nothing wrong physically with that components.
Oh. What is it? Oh, that's really good.
Now all these search bar, toolbar links, man, are bad to have on your computer. You don't want them. They're add-ons from other people. You don't need them at all. You need this top menu bar and maybe a Yahoo bar. And then you keep all your bookmarks organized. Now I'm going to try to download TeamViewer. Jackson, calm down. I'm trying to work for a second. I gave you a whole stand to play back there with, man.
So much.
TeamViewer has downloaded. We will install it. We're going to use it for personal, non-commercial use. We will accept the terms of the license agreement. I will only use TeamViewer for non-commercial and private use. See, do you later want to remote access the computer you are installing TeamViewer on at the moment? Do you later want to remote access the computer you are installing TeamViewer on at the moment? See, no, default outgoing and incoming connections from and to the computer are possible. For incoming connections, you need to start TeamViewer and tell your partner the random password. Yes, after installation, a wizard will help set up TeamViewer so that you can access it anytime from anywhere. And this is not my computer, so it's definitely not yes, so no by default. You don't know what to do with the software, you don't use it.
Oh, that Dad, that hurt really bad. You know what I did?
I don't know what that just happened was. It said it could not be installed, but then it installed. I've never seen that before, so this allows me to remotely connect to her computer if she's at her house and she ain't got the time to be over here or the computer can't be over here. I can do it to my laptop or my desktop if I have her password and ID. Since I'm working with the computer right now, I'm not going to do that for this segment of the video. I'm going to see what else I can do here. First, we're going to back our bookmarks up. Show all bookmarks at the very top of the bookmark tab. Import and backup, then it's going to be backup. You're going to want to save this to your desktop so you know exactly where it's at. Bookmarks 2013-419. That is today. Check it just to be sure. Bookmarks, I see it. Alright. Now we're gonna go uninstall shit and see how much shit there is to be uninstalled. And that is the start button and control panel. Now,
she might have some shit in there for school, and
I know everything. Trust me. I know the companies. Some people like to look at this category in the default large icons. I like to look at them in the small because it gives you everything that you can do instead of just trying to search for everything. So programs and features. This is in the control panel. You see stuff in here you don't delete unless you go search online first if you don't know what it is before you delete it. Seeing WinRAR, Windows Live Upload Tool, Windows Live Sync, Windows Live Sign-In Assistant, TeamViewer, Synaptics Pointing Device Driver, Symantec Endpoint Protection. Probably isn't right. Are you sure you want to uninstall Symantec Endpoint Protection? And yes, I am. Cannot be asserted. This can only occur if the Windows installer is not correctly installed. Contact your support professional for assistance. Movie to go, Power Director, QuickTime, Realtek, SoftBank. Okay, so the Symantec Endpoint Protection, I think, is something that should not be on there. Power Director, Power to Go is something that comes pre-released, already installed. Movie Media Player. I mean, it's a media player. I never used it. Don't know what it is. It's probably not
the PLC.
Oh, then she probably don't need it. We will erase it. The other one would not erase, so I know there's a problem there. So we've already contacted one problem. McAfee Security Scan Plus. Alright, people. Unless you go out and buy an expensive program and install that, and that's the only program you run, every different kind of antivirus program finds different stuff. That's why there's so many different ones of them. So As long as you trust the websites you go to, you don't have to worry about cleaning your computer all the time. You don't need all these tools to do this stuff with. As long as you keep your computer in a simple fashion, like up to date, and watch what you do, then you don't have to worry about that stuff mostly. You don't have to worry about viruses. You don't have to worry about blue screens of death. I'm seeing Microsoft is all good. Never anything wrong with Microsoft unless it's a fraud. And you have to look at the lettering very, very intently. Label print comes with it. Live update 3.3 system Symantec Corporation. Now, if it gets rid of this one, then it'll get rid of the other one.
No, what was it?
Live. It did get rid of it. No, it didn't. It's just type in SYMANTEC space corporation. CORPORATION. There's a security software.
Security software.
Alright. Here we are again. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. And if you're nice like me, you hand one to a friend.
Not just a friend, a brother.
But even a friend. Or even a guy you don't even fucking know who gets the shit all over your nerves and walks 4 blocks with you and talks about how cool your earrings are and is really wanting to try to get you fucked up on meth or something. Happened to me the other day, true story. Anyways, fuck off people. iTunes, HP user guides, HP update, HP support assistant. Alright, so see, it's not letting me get rid of this live semantic formation. Okay, please wait until current program is finished installing or being changed. Okay, so we've been waiting for, I would say, at least 5 minutes now since the last time I talked to you, fuck faces, the MonkeyHed. Google toolbar for Internet Explorer. I mean, since I'm gonna make this video, this might be my first video. Hopefully it turns out good. You don't even need to use Internet Explorer for real. You only need to use it one fucking time ever, and that's to download Firefox. True that. You're just gonna add cookies from Internet Explorer, and you're gonna add cookies from any other motherfucking web browser that you're trying to use.
She uses Internet Explorer quite a bit. She even use that shit on my computer. Didn't like it. I mean, she found it.
Google Talk plugin. Don't like the sound of that, but if that was my girlfriend, whatever, she wouldn't be having it unless she's talking to me on Google. And we don't talk on Google. Google toolbar for Internet Explorer. Alright, see, we don't need no toolbars ever. Unless it's like you're an avid. Alright, see, it's not even gonna let me remove something else because it's still waiting for that other one. I think it just removed it.
What of that Google Talk can be the shit that you can like call through your Gmail account. Like use the phone through it. Yeah, she's done that a few times. Her phone wasn't up running.
Yeah, I was just joking. Feels like something a lot more weirder than Google. It would definitely spark my interest. Alright. We're okay. We're at the top of the list. We see something that I'm not going to name because y'all new don't deserve to know how to do something. Type in 7-zip space. Yes, you said ZIP
Yeah.
space V 9.
Is it not 120?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yep. What kind of software does it say it is? It don't sound safe. It don't look.
It's saying how to perfectly uninstall. It's portable and it's working. That's zip filer.
Oh, it's a zip filer. Okay, people, for that, I would rather use WinZip or WinRAR. I would use WinRAR. WinRAR's on here, so 7-zip don't need to be on here, but it conflicts files, and it's the publisher is like TUGUU space SL. I just don't know. That doesn't even seem like that should be a real name of a publisher. Alright, so definitely we've come down to this semantic endpoint protection. Alright, it's SYMANTECENDPOINT protection. It's not letting me uninstall. It's trying to uninstall one, but it's not doing it. So that's a problem. We will have to force remove these. And that ain't the easiest thing in the world to do. Files get locked. You have to find software that unlocks files so you can delete them. Check the task manager to see what it's running, why it's trying to uninstall. It's still running good. Performance. Alright, so I clicked off of programs and features, and one of the Simtex actually got off of the computer, so I'm going to try to do this other one. It says please wait until current program is being uninstalled. So obviously now that it's even gone out of the list, it's still trying to be uninstalled, and it would be right here because it's the same company. So it's not there. Something else I want to get rid of. See if it'll let me. Google toolbar, Internet Explorer toolbar. Okay, it's saying something being. Alright, so I'm going to click off this again. Control panel home. Programs and features again. Now let's see if I can get rid of this Google toolbar and Internet Explorer. Okay, so it says something's still being uninstalled. Alright. So I figure that's going to do that in the background. Live update has been uninstalled successfully. Okay. Maybe I'm just a little bit of noobish today, but let me go back to control panel here. Programs and features. Alright, it has been sitting in the background saying that it had already been deleted. And here I am. Okay, are you sure you want to install? Yes. Okay, Windows Installer service could not be accessed. This can occur if the Windows Installer is not correctly installed.
contact your support personnel for assistance. So we isolate that folder. To do that, we got to know where to go, and to know where to go after that, we got to know the publisher. And 2009, I mean, sounds like something that came with the computer when it was first bought. So, I mean, that could just be old, and you know, I don't see any type of other virus protection, anything up to date, anything running like that. So there's gonna be a lot of shit here that I'm about to show you.
Let's see, her dad's also had it a couple of times that he tried to fix it for, so he could have installed.
You didn't install anything that I am recognizing. Alright, so since they didn't let us install that, we know that's the problem, but we're gonna install this other shit real quick since we're here. Google Toolbar and Internet Explorer. Capital One, Chase, Uplink, Kickass, Direct, Facebook, okay. I don't know which one the Google one is. Menus, favorite, command bar, status bar, lock, toolbar, show tabs on separate rows. Alright. Alright, well that toolbar has been uninstalled, and there's still another one on here. And that's gotta be in your add-in and stuff, and this is Internet Explorer, so she's still got some of her stuff there, so that's good. That's what I was trying. I was trying to avoid getting rid of some of the quick links that she has to her stuff. Now we're gonna get rid of something like that 7-zip. WinRAR or unzip anything. You don't want conflicting programs on your computer. That's been removed. Alright, another one I wanted to remove was... Now, if you never use some of this stuff, you can uninstall it, but if they come with a computer, I mean, it don't matter, you might as well keep it. But if you know what to unplug, uninstall. Alright, that looks like that's all I wanted to uninstall, besides this thing won't let me uninstall. Alright, so what we're going to do now is download something called CCleaner. CCleaner. Alright, but first we're going to have to get on the internet and not type that into a search bar in Windows. Download me. Let's try this again. CCleaner. CCleaner. Alright, CCleaner. I have my preferred sites. That's why I don't get viruses. Pinform is one of them. So I go there. Free download, free trial. Okay, so we're trying to get something. Alright. So to not get a trial, we're going to go to FileHippo is another place that's trusted. CNET.com is trusted. But FileHippo will give you the latest free version, full version. right up here at the top, download latest version. I don't know how following me up there on the screen, but now I don't know if this has ever been run on this computer before, but it's potentially to have a lot of stuff on it. So it downloaded, so we go to our downloads, double click it, and run it. Run it to install. You do speak English. You do not want too many start menu shortcuts. You do not automatically check for updates to CCleaner. You do not automatically check for updates for most of anything that you install on your computer because it runs processes. It runs resources that could be given to other stuff. Okay, now sometimes it's going to ask you to install stuff afterwards. Unclick that stuff. You don't want it. Also include Google Toolbar. I don't think so. I just uninstalled that, right? Uninstall Google Chrome, or install Google Chrome. No, we don't want different web browsers. We want one main one. The one you like, your preferred one. Okay, sometimes you unclick them and it's still going to install them, so you got to watch out. You got to check your stuff again. So we don't want to view the release notes. We've ran this before. I know what it does. Run CCleaner. Here we go. Close down the downloads. Close down the internet. This thing runs without the internet being on. It cleans cookies. Okay, start off. Okay, it's going to intelligently scan for cookies. The first thing it does. And it's detecting a lot, by the way it is. It doesn't even show this when I download it to my computer. Okay, it went, there it goes. Okay, so we'll analyze this. And CCleaner is used for cleaning cookies and all these other things, temporary internet files, history, cookies, recently typed URLs, index.dat files, latest download locations, recent documents, run and start menu, other Explorer MRUs, thumbnail cache, taskbar jump list, and some others that's not checked here, but empty recycle bin, temporary files, clipboard, memory dumps, check disk file fragments, Windows log files. Now, since I would check all these boxes, I backed up my bookmarks. Hopefully she knows all her passwords. Autocomplete history form. You don't never want your computer remembering everything you type into it. You always want that checked on. So you check on that before you run these analysis. Network passwords. You're really not going to have no network passwords unless you're a nerd with networking. Alright, Windows error reporting. Who knows how many times you've had a Windows error report that you just dismissed. There could be a bunch of them. DNS cache, font cache, start menu shortcuts, shit you don't use, desktop shortcuts, stuff that's been removed. It's going to get rid of that shit. Old pre-fetch data, menu order cache, and it's going to warn you. It says, warning about menu order cache. Your start menu will be reset. No items will be removed, although any custom ordering will be lost. Okay, so we hit OK on that because that's fine with me. Tray notification cache. Warning about system tray cache will be reset. You need to restart the Explorer.exe process. System tray cache will be reset. You need to restart the Explorer.exe process. Okay. Windows size location cache. Alright, this is, you've been opening Windows, making them any sizes as you want. This is going to resize it to default factory settings. This is the way that you want your Windows opening most of the times. This will reset any saved Windows Explorer location and view settings. Okay. Environment path. No warning. Okay, user account history. User assist history. Warning. This will clear the most recent used programs list on the start menu. Now, you know what you're going to use on your computer mostly all the time. So why would you need a start menu keeping track and keeping more space on your computer just to show you the stuff that you use last? I mean, if you know what you're going to use, you probably got the shortcut on your desktop. So there's no need to have that. And you can turn that off, but not in this. This is just going to erase what's there right now. This is the IIS log files, and this is the custom files and folders. This is going to reshape the custom files and folders and stuff. Okay. And then we don't want to wipe free space right now because that'll take 10 years. And we don't have a time machine. But we do if you come over here and suck my cock. But, okay, now we're going to analyze this. Okay, no, we're not. Okay, applications. Now we have Firefox here. We have applications. We have internet. We have multimedia. We have utilities. And we have Windows. Alrighty then. Firefox, internet cache, internet history, cookies, download history, sessions, site preferences. See, you don't need no site preferences. You just go with what they give you. It makes your computer have to think harder. Saved form information. You don't want you can type that shit if you know if you've been taking any type of typing classes or anything. You don't need saved form information. You can type that shit real quick. Save passwords. You know, that's up to her. I'm not gonna delete that. Okay, compact databases. You don't even know what it is. You don't need it on your computer. Sun Java is keep stuff there. Now, Java is very important. uTorrent, okay, all these things need to be checked. Windows, Game Explorer, that needs to be checked. Everything in the applications taskbar right here needs to be checked except for saved passwords. You run this the first time. Alright, I'm going to analyze. It might take... Alright, we're back time. That took 1,100.625 seconds to complete the analysis. There's 15,247 megabytes to be removed, which is 15 gigabytes. Now, if you have a small hard drive, 15 gigabytes can be a lot. And just for bull crap, you don't 15 gigabytes of bull crap, you know what I'm saying? That is a lot. So, expand this, you know, system temporary files, 13,385,225 kilobytes. I'm not even going to convert that right now because I'm not that smart and sitting at this position right now. Okay. Internet cache, 357,000 kilobytes. Internet Explorer temporary internet files, 625,000 kilobytes. 20,648 files for that Internet Explorer temporary internet files. Firefox, 3,644 files. Alright. Applications, Google Earth, there's 2 files, 525,000 kilobytes. And multimedia, Windows Media Player, 20,000 kilobytes, 411 files. Internet Explorer cookies, 2,000 kilobytes, 2,070 files. And in the temporary system files, there were 19,343 files. I think it's like 3 GB. It's got to be 13. Probably got to be 13 gigabytes. I'm thinking, man. 13 million kilobytes, probably 13 gigabytes in temporary files, memory dumps, Windows log files, Windows error reporting. 522 files kept in your computer of Windows error reports, which they never really do shit. I mean, you send them, it'll say ask Windows for a solution. They're not gonna fucking send you a solution back. Better off just knowing somebody. So we ran the analysis. Now we're gonna run the cleaner, and we'll see how long this takes. 15 gigabytes. I run this program, CCleaner, every time I get off the internet. I check for registry errors every time I get off the internet. Before I play a game, I run CCleaner. I run it a lot. It's stuff you don't need. Okay, and that's just those are just files being removed, 15 gigabytes. We haven't even reached the registry errors. And by the way, it's looking, we're gonna probably catch 600. I'd be surprised if it's 400 to 600. I'd be surprised if any less. Just to try my estimation. Alright, it's 98% done. Okay, so we ran that one time. Why not run it again? Analyze it, run it again. It'll catch something though. See if we got that. And it ran way quicker. Now we're going to try our registries. Alright. Scan for issues. Boom, off the bat. I'm telling you. 400 to 600. Maybe 200. But I'm going to say the higher end. Alright, so it's going to ask us a place to fix selected issues. We're going to hit yes. Do you want to say backup change to the registry? Yes. It's going to throw us in our documents library folder, documents folder. We're going to make a new one, new folder. Right click an empty space. Go to new, go to folder, and hit. You can hit CC Reg Errors, REGERRORS, in case you didn't know how to spell. And then click off of it. There we go. Let's go find it. CC Reg Errors. Click on it. Now we're going to save our first backup of the registry that this just fixed into that file, and every other time you use it. One of 749. I said between 600 and 800 before I even started to run it. 749 issues fixed. Close. Alright, now from my use with this, once you always find a bunch the first time you run it, you're still going to find more the second time you run it. And it pops right up. So we're probably going to find at least 100 to 200 maybe this time. Hopefully not that many. Fix selected issues. Yeah. Do you want to save backup changes to the registry? Yes. It already pops you up to the folder that we just saved in. So yes. Fix 98 issues. Fix all selected issues. Close. Run again. And there's no more registry errors. Scan again if you feel free.
Feels funky.
If you're feeling spunky, be like the monkey.
The monkey.
The MonkeyHed.
Google me, bitch.
Google it. Soon to be famous at a neighborhood near you. Alright, now we're going to go to Tools and CCleaner, and we're going to see if we can get rid of this one thing through this application. Rename entry. We don't want to rename entry, that's for sure. We want to delete entry. We want to run uninstaller on that. Are you sure you want to uninstall this product? Well, if you can, but it won't. It just can't. It won't do it. So now what to do? So we did that. Successful. Computer should run a lot more smoother, but we're still going to get a blue screen because we're still not getting to the root of the problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to download something else here. And yes, we're going to go to FileHippo. 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 Alright. I trust every download from this place, and it's got all kinds of stuff. And what we're looking for is anti-malware. And we're looking in it here. So we'll go to just to give you a overview of the categories, there's audio and video, anti-malware, browsers and plugins, file sharing, firewalls and security, CD and DVD tools, desktop, system tuning, messaging and chat, file transfer, compression and backup, photos and images, drivers, networking and admin, office and news, and developer tools. And these are things that you can download from here. So we're going to go anti-malware. Click on the top because I'm not seeing what I want. But looks at the top of this list. Looks like there's what I want. But we're going to scan down just to be sure. Okay, we definitely want this malware bytes. MALWAREBYTES, anti-malware. Alright. Click on it over here. Newest version, free version, full version. Not the full version now. No, we're not going to get the full version for this. But this scan, the quick scan, scans your direct system components, the most important folders of the computer, and lets it know if there's any infections in it, and it gets rid of them. Download complete. Double click, start the process of installing the application. Run. You speak English, don't you? Hit next. Yes, I accept. The agreement. Okay, yes, okay. It wants to place it in C program files, fine with me. It says, don't create a shortcut. Start menu folder. Well, for something like this, I would. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll create a desktop icon too. Create a quick launch icon. Never create quick launch icons. Never. and then we will install it. Update anti-malware, launch malware, enable free trial of malware anti-pro. We don't want that. We just want the launch and update. Finish. Close out our downloads. Close the internet. Connecting to server. All possible through Babylon Nights 2012. Looking for a new feature. The database was successfully updated from version blah 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 to this version. Alrighty, here we go. Scan. Perform quick scan. I think you can perform a full scan. I'm not sure, but quick scan's the one you want. Now, this has never been ran on this computer before, so it's going to take a good damn probably 5 minutes. Up, it's already detected one object in 16 seconds. My computer's got a lot of space on it, a lot of shit, so it'll run in like 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes if I ain't ran it in a while, so it'll run. So, I don't know if you can see, there's a little red infected area right here. When it's done, I will pick back up the video. Cut. Alrighty. Okay, this completed the scan in 3 minutes 9 seconds. Object detected 2 out of 274,205 files. So the scan completed successfully. Click to show results. Show results. Alright, what we got here? Adware. Registry key. Registry. From Click Potato. And then we have a pum.hijack.start menu. Registry data. Definitely not good. They're both highlighted in check mark. Remove selected. All selected items have been removed successfully. And then it created a log. Now, I'm not satisfied, so I'm going to run a scan again, and it'll run quicker. But it has a tendency to pick up again. Because now it's moved other stuff, it can now look for other stuff. Stuff that might be hiding other stuff. Stuff is stuff is stuff is stuff. Then stuff happens. No, I don't know how this is going to work out at first, but we're going to give it a try. Drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip, drip. Strange. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Now wipe it up. Now wipe it up. Now wipe it up. There's a puddle on the ground, girl, go and wipe it up.
Is that shit recording?
Hmm?
Is that recording?
Mm-hmm.
Still scanning.
It's scanning second time. Had a hijacker in the registry data, and it had you'd have to go back to the video.
Then on my computer once have a hijacker in it. So
Got that poo wah 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 drip drip drip. She got that poo wah 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 drip drip. She got that poo wah 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 drip drip drip. And there was no viruses found that time. Excellent. So, 2 things complete.
download that spotlight also.
Make them plates. Not yet though. That takes too long.
Shit.
Now this will prove to you why there are so many antivirus programs. I'm going to download a program called Hitman Pro. Surfright. That's where you want to get it from. Alright. Download now. It's a 64-bit system or 32-bit?
Oh, it doesn't say on there. Yeah,
Now, this is only one-time use. It'll find something guaranteed. I wouldn't run it if I didn't think it would. And it's going to want your email address, so...
what, hers?
No. Well, yeah, I can't use...
LAU.
Well, hold on. Okay, I accept terms to use this software. Okay, it says yes, create a copy of Hitman, regular scan the computer, recommended yes, automatically scan the computer daily during startup, no. Create a shortcut on the desktop, no. Create a shortcut on the start menu, no. Yes, create a copy of the Hitman Pro so I can regularly scan this computer, recommended, no. It's not a free software. You're only going to use it once. It's going to use once and you're going to uninstall it. Or use another email address next time. Alright, what's her email?
The LAU. KUHN. At IUK.edu.
Please email me important product notifications and opportunities. No, you don't want spam. I'm giving you guys way too information in this, so I'm about to cut you out for a while until I show you that the blue screen doesn't appear no more. But next, scanning your computer. Eight minutes on this part of the video. So
Sorry, what I'm just don't know it.
and we've already found 4. And this is a good thing because this tells you exactly what folder they're in. And if this can't get rid of them, it will the first time. But if you run it again and it shows some, it'll show you exactly what folder it's in. You can go there and delete those files. That's the good thing about using it as a trial version. But take care of your computer after you do this stuff, and you might not have a problem. Now I'm going to do everything I can from the safe mode networking to get this blue screen to stop acting. So next time I turn this computer on without safe mode, there should not be a blue screen. That is my whole that is my prerogative here. And then once I get that done, I can get into Windows regularly and then start finding other problems that might exist in there. Because this only runs basic drivers and hardware that needs to run. This is not loading programs that have been on this computer that are causing the blue screen to pop up. Okay, so it's done running in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. It found 1 adware, click potato. Thought we already deleted that, but found something else. And it found 4 tracking cookies. They all have delete on them, so we are going to go ahead and hit next. And activate free license. It's only going to happen 1 time. And it's valid for 30 days. So use a trial version, but you're still just going to have to delete it in 30 days. So alright, here we go. Removing results. Okay, so we did Hitman Pro, which, I should have done something first. Should have downloaded another program, and this is one you're not going to regularly find, and it's called RKill. RKILL. And you can get it from bleepingcomputers.com. That's a good, trusted website. You want to download that for Windows. Okay, we got our kill over here. And combo fix. We might have to run that. Okay, here we go. Leaping Computers, author, license free, Windows XP, Vista 7, 8, 32, 64-bit, version 2.4, file size 1.6 megabytes, downloads 1 million. Download now at Bleeping Computers. Now, what RKill does is it kills processes before you run your scanning devices. It stops stuff that doesn't need to be started. Searching for missing digital signatures. Windows update. Let's see, you should now be able to run your normal security program so that you can scan for computer infections. And this will put a log on the desktop. It'll make a log. Maybe a couple of them. And then we have another program. We're going to go check the computer files. Okay, so we have 53 gigabytes free of 163. Then we have a recovery over here is 2.2 bytes. Okay. Program files. Now I just look for stuff that shouldn't be there, that I know that I've never seen before. See, I don't know what that is. Net Zero preloader. Semantic. There's that folder. Get in it. See if it's got its own uninstaller. Definitely want its own uninstaller. I'm going to go to the start button. I'm going to hit system configuration, SYSTEM, and it already show it up here, especially if you typed it before. And we're going to find out what's in our startup. Alright, we see all kinds of stuff here. Semantic security technologies, Google update. Turn them off from startup. You do not want them coming on. Especially if you're trying to get rid of Semantic, you don't want it on. Let's see, iTunes, as long as they're like, see, Apple Push, don't need it. QuickTime, don't need it. iTunes, you don't need it when you turn on your computer. Adobe Acrobat Reader Manager, you don't need it when you turn on your computer. You use it when you turn the shit on. Let's see. Now what I'm doing here is I'm turning back on the stuff that's Intel Corporation, stuff that needs to look like it needs to be on. There's a couple checked off. There's a couple Hewlett Packards that were turned off and a couple Intel Corporations. Those need to be turned on. Those are essential systems. This. Yo, what's up? Just a second, brother man. Just 1 second. Cut. Alright, so I went through the startup processes, click the ones that I want to start, click the ones that I don't want to start. And then I'll hit apply, keep those settings, and then I'll check the services over here, and I'll hide all Microsoft services in the bottom left-hand corner of this box. And then we see what we got running here. It's more of this semantic shit. We got some Apple services running. You don't really need them running in the background. In the background, you don't need them running just because you didn't hear me. I don't know. Adobe Flash Player update. It's alright. Google update service. No. TeamViewer 8, no. Semantic, no. The only time she'll ever use TeamViewer 8 is if she connects to me from fucking having problems from her house and I have to get on there. But that'll be never, so you don't want that shit starting up during your startup. Matter of fact, you don't even need the update services for neither one of Adobe Acrobat or Adobe Flash Player. You'll just know it when it's time for them to be updated, for sure. It'll be incompatible by that time, and it'll prompt you to update. So I got the ones that I want, so I apply. And remember, I hit all Microsoft services. You don't want to turn off those services there. Now we're going to go to boot. Windows 7C, current operating system, default operating system. Okay, we're going to go into safe boot options. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm thinking general maybe. Okay, we're gonna go to we're gonna go into diagnostic startup. Load basic drop devices and services only. No, we're gonna go to normal setup. Because everything should be fine that I turned on. I know there's something called a clean boot. Trying to think of how that was done. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and do diagnostic startup. Apply that. That's system configuration. Performance of the computer is great. Of course, it's not running off services right now. Okay, now we're gonna run some CCleaner again. It always gets shit, no matter what. Just get off the internet, it's definitely got something in there. Alright. Now we're gonna download a program called Rogue Killer. And you're gonna want to download this from Leaping Computers. It's fine, great. It's not much. Great. We have Triggsy, who's the author of Rogue Killer. See the compatibility, how many downloads. We will download at author's site. We will save the file. Bumblebee Tuna. Your balls are showing. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Now this will fix shortcuts and other goodies. So first thing you want to do, scan that bitch. This will fix shortcuts. It'll fix hosts, proxies, DNS. Registry host proxies, okay, so like processors, nothing. Registry, got 3 errors. Host, proxy, DNS, drivers, files, NBRs. Shortcuts, really wasn't much wrong in this aspect. Basically, that's it for that. Something good to have. Filling up our whole desktop here.
All this shit needs to like go into music file. I don't know where exactly all this shit is, but I can tell you guys some of the other things.
Alright, I'm gonna run one more program on here before I try to restart it. And we will go to bleepingcomputers.com. We don't want no gun. We don't need no gun. Combo fix. Download now at Bleeping Computers. See, I can trust that because I'm on that website. I could sue these motherfuckers if it's named like that. If they were to damage my shit. Fucking bodies. Strange music. Alright, 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 alright. Just run it. It's hands-free from here on out almost. And pray to God this works for your laptop if it's very important to you. Let's see what we got. computer don't have a big hard drive on it, so it's not going to take long for me to scan. But this is going to run like 40 different types of scans on it, and then reboot it, and I should have ran it. I shouldn't have ran it yet. I should have turned off the computer and ran it in safe mode networking again, then downloaded it, then ran it, because I still have that one stuff working when I had turned it off, and if I would have rebooted it, it would have turned on next time without that stuff running. So this is kind of like it might get blocked a little bit because it's conflicting with another program scanning. See that completed stage 1? It's got like, I don't know, 30 to 40 stages. True story. Better get with that. Cess crew. Strange. Usually. $41. Fuck the fuck up. Dude. And if you don't like weed, then you probably wasting. Rumble Pictures vlog shall be located at c/combofix.txt, so it's on folder and the C folder. Okay, this is the raw file. Everything that happened in the transpire.
So we'll let's support my shit too.
Will it? Alright. Now what I'm going to do is put everything that I just did, because I put all my stuff on the desktop, and put them in folders. So I'm going to make a new folder and call it Brandon's Repair Kit. The MonkeyHed. Now all these documents of everything that I've done are here for the customer to look at. The applications in case they need to use them again in quick snatch fashion. TeamViewer 8. Malware bites. Malware don't happen that often. I mean, I search once every 2 weeks for it, unless you're a hardcore net surfer. Alright, run CCleaner every time you get off the internet. Unpin stuff from the test bar. I don't know what the snapping tool is if she uses that professionally, so I want to go ahead and
Yeah, she is.
display. This is 1998 style. System. Advanced system settings. Under advanced performance, visual effects, processor, scheduling, memory usage, and virtual memory. You're going to want to let Windows choose what's best for my computer. I guess this is an older version of Windows, or I just not found it yet. Windows 7 Home Premium. I don't see why. Gotta be. It's Home Premium, that's why it's different. Alright. I'm gonna check computer files real quick before I do a restart. Always start in program files. Anything looks suspicious, anything that you've deleted before. Everything's good there. Download, DVD burner, obviously. Program files, 86, with the 64-bit programs. Yahoo, Common. Let's save. Yahoo save. This semantic fucking folder though in both of them. But I want to see if I can clean install it after not having it start when I start it back up. But I'm going to start it back up in safe mode with networking, so I can do that. Alright, everything's good in that. One folder in each of them. Program data that should definitely not be messing with. Windows should not be messing with. CCleaner took care of a lot of stuff. It has to deal with all these folders. Found whatever this is, I have no idea. Your boot folder. I don't know about that being there. this is the main problem. People putting folders inside the main C drive where all the root folders are. It confuses, and you don't really. Okay, all this other shit, this is perfect now. And these files underneath the folders are files from the program that I just ran. Some of them, those down there, I'm not sure, but I've seen them in other computers, so I know they're supposed to be there. But you don't unzip them, so they're not files that are unzipped onto your computer, so you ain't gotta worry about that. Where's F8 on this thing, man? Well, I guess this was a true test of wisdom. Pray for like 4 more minutes. Performance. virtual memory. Couldn't get better for a computer with these kind of stats. Check this shit out. Go to control panel. See, look at that. What would happen? Changing that shit too. I already told you about earlier in the video. Now you can use your Windows Defender for your virus, and it automatically fucking checks it when you're not sleeping, and when you're sleeping probably. As long as you trust where you're going, it'll take care of you. It updates automatically. You can update Windows right here anytime to see if there's anything to be updated. Your firewall automatically on no matter what. Programs and features. Hopefully we can get rid of that bullshit. But installed memory for RAM is 2 gigabytes on a 64-bit operating system. That's fucking crazy, isn't it? I ought to go out and buy fucking 2 8-gigabyte fucking RAM sticks right now. What's it? 2 8-gigabyte RAM sticks for a laptop, 64 operating system. Alright, the first part of this video will be added on. It'll look different because it was on a phone. It shows the initial startup and the blue screen of death, and then me restarting it. I did that shit from here, and so far so good. Let's pray it fucking stays this way. Now I just have to get rid of one component, and if I can get rid of it from here, alright. 2 8-gigabyte RAM sticks, DDR3, I think. Don't quote me on everything I say. Just trust me on that one. We don't need to go behind the reasons. Processes. Look like we're running good. Like and there's Windows updates, okay, but we're not fucking with that shit right now. We gotta get rid of this other stuff. Control panel. Programs and features. Alright, know what the fuck it was. That semantic shit. Double click it. Are you sure you want to uninstall this bullshit here? Yes, I do. Preparing to remove. Now don't get me wrong. Microsoft Windows Essential, whatever, I said that right, wrong. Microsoft Security Essentials is like kind of a boost to Windows Defender, but it really never picks up anything for me. So I mean, run CCleaner, run Malwarebytes. I still haven't other couple programs that's not been ran that I could put on here. Just run your programs regularly. You ain't gotta worry about PC Doctor and bullshit like that. Call me B.Flakey at gmail.com. flakesfromhell at gmail.com. B.Flakey at yahoo.com. monkeyheadworlds.webs.com, facebook.com/themonkeyhead, www.myspace.com/monkeyhead. Nobody uses that shit anymore. Alright, it says it's almost deleted, defeated, repeated. That's what I'll do for all y'all motherfucking fools out there who can't understand how to go to school and cheer for your favorite team. Mine's the New Orleans. Use the motherfucking refried beans, chicken wings, spinach. Papa wanna be motherfucker can't. Brahma spinach. I already did it. But couldn't find another one. See, now it said find the antivirus program. Okay, now see, this is a personal computer. It shouldn't be telling me this shit. Okay, look at me. Look at me in the eyes. It shouldn't be saying this shit to me. It's a personal computer. Now set up a guest account. This should not be asking me what the fuck I want to do, because I already know what I want to do. But you haven't went out and looked for something that's going to say that, oh, this is defending my computer, because you trust what you got already in Windows. Microsoft Security Essentials will take care of that problem, stop that warning, but you can go into settings and make that warning go away. I've already seen to where the UACs popped up and asked me if I wanted to uninstall this program. Well, I already said I wanted to uninstall it twice before the computer even asked me, so why would I want that to be happening? So that next thing I'm going to do is turn the UAC off the main account. Alright, it says I got to restart the computer to take the effects away from this bullshit program. So I'm going to restart it. Hopefully we don't get a blue screen after this. And then hopefully there's no folders in the program files times 86 folders. Let's pray that happens. And then this will be a successful run. And I don't know what the main time is right now running, but it's in videos. I did nothing to the computer unless the video was running. We'll put a little bit of toxic fumes. See the road trailer of the new Superman movie that I posted? Fuck, you need to go to my webpage and watch it. Down. It ain't. It's finally a real preview, dude. This shit looks super dope. Good morning, how you doing? Every day, that's how we fucking do it. Okay, let's pray for no blue screen, baby. No blue screen. No blue screen. No blue screen. Face plant. never win over the cities and grind it with an X. Cats. Facts. What, nigga? It's gonna be Spotify while you eating up that still. Kiss, kiss, bang, bang. Low down my penis, go riding through the badlands. It's the beginning, but it's feeling like the last day. Instead of the grading up the shoulders and the shit. I always fuck up that verse. Down, 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 down. It's going down, 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 down. Kakanina. I don't even know what the fuck this thing says in the first, like, 5 words. Look at the performance, nigga. Look at the performance, nigga. I'm excited. My computer only ran 37 processes. Alrighty, last check here. Computer, C program files, or C drive, program files. We do not want them folders to be there. And I see that they are. So right click on that shit. It's done been uninstalled. Right click. Uninstalled. Make sure you highlight it. Then right click that shit. Delete it with authority. Like, bitch, get off my computer now. I'm sorry, I have Terrets. That's why I have to work online. Motherfucker asked me if I'm having a good day, I'd Tourette-ly say, I hate fucking life. And money's a piece of shit. And I have to fucking try to get it. Fake ass bullshit. I have to try to get to live. Nope, I'm gonna be in this folder too. But then once this is deleted, it's not on that one. We got rid of that one. So final check of, since that ain't there, common files. There always could be shit hiding in common files. There it is. Semantic shared. I'm not stupid. If there's anything, I'm a professional in file keeping. I know what files go which order, what there should not be in your root folder, where it should not be in your Windows folder, what should not be in your program file folders. Alright, now I'm not a professional at using laptop slide pads like this, so if you're paying close attention, never mind some of the stupid shit I'm doing. Alright. Now we gotta go back to the other program file, because it's got motherfucking common file in it too. Common files. And there is not one in there. So next thing I was going to check was program data, because that's stuff that's installed too, like this McAfee. It's not nowhere installed on the computer. You don't need it on there. Geek Squad. I mean, what the hell? Customizer, Geek Squad. And if that's from Best Buy, I don't. That's them getting over on you or something. Putting shit in your computer. Maybe they thought, see, here's more sim magic. See, I knew I had to come here too. And now it's going to tell me you need permission to perform this action. You require permission from the system to make changes to this folder. Try again. Alright, now, how I know how to do this is go in here, delete what you can inside the folder. And then try again. Alright, now cancel. Now go in this folder. Alright, see, it's one fucking file. Alright, so try to delete it. Okay, try again. I'll say, you need permission to perform this action. Permission as administrator to start action to do this. So, I know exactly how to do this. Keep this open, just minimize it. We're going to go to the internet. And I'm going to actually fix her desktop. So you got your favorite stuff in one certain spot. Videos, pictures, music, school. Download. Movies. I don't know. There's something like they're all repeating. You don't need these desktop. She might. I don't know. Just put this down next to the recycling bin. This is what you use every time you get off the internet. This is my repair kit. You don't need to mess with it. You gotta have it there, but from your file keeping, I see that you wouldn't know where to put it, so don't even worry about that. So I'm gonna run 6 minutes since I shut it off a couple times. See, that's that UAC come popping up. I'm gonna turn that off too. So we got analyze. Alright, and the most important thing is when you delete stuff, you're definitely gonna have registry errors. So you definitely want to run your registry after you delete stuff. Guaranteed you'll have stuff there. There's 3 so far, 4, 5. And we've already cleaned almost to 1,000. There's 15. There's 20. There's 29. 29. So count the registry errors. That's a lot. Alright, there was a bunch then, so there's going to be a couple more. So run it again. 4. Run it till there's not none. Just keep on saving them in that same file. You can save 1,000 of them in it. It's not going to take any space. Scan again. It only got 4 last time, so it's probably not going to get none. Just to be sure, and I'm just like ADD, like I don't know what to call it, but I have to keep running shit to make sure. So I'll analyze, and if you do that, sometimes it will catch like Windows Explorer, thumbnail cache, and Windows Microsoft Search cache, and that see 4 files, 4,000 kilobytes, 2 files, 2,000 kilobytes. That's a lot just for 2 files, and it caught it, and it hadn't caught it any other time before, and it caught something else after I analyzed it and ran it, which was 10 files, 5,000 kilobytes. So run it again. Why not? I mean, run it until it stops giving you stuff. I would. See, now it ain't got nothing. I ran it 5 times. Alright, now I'd say this computer is fixed perfectly. But it could have more things done to it. It could have more programs ran to it, search it deeper. It could run overnight defragging. It could, it wouldn't run overnight, but the way you have to defrag it. Full hard drive scans take a while. There's a couple programs that full hard drive scan that you would need to do. But basically, just know where you're going. Try to get on Facebook. See if it'll take me there. Alright, well, just make sure I got the bookmarks on here. Alright, my bookmarks are right here. I don't want Mozilla Firefox on my shit anymore because I don't trust everything that's been put into it. They ask you a lot of shit. So I'm going to go to Control Panel. They got a new version that just came out. Seems like this one's got it though, but it still has been, the database hasn't been deleted. It's gathered so much shit. That's basically a server keeping shit on you from a web browser. Everything you fucking typed in every web browser, man, it's on a server somewhere. So we will go to Program and Feature. Mozilla Firefox. Next. Remove my personal data and customizations. Yes. Uninstall. Yes. Finish. Alright. Now this should be the only time you ever use Internet Explorer. And the way you get there, if you don't have an icon on your desktop, it's your start button and Internet Explorer. Firefox. 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 Okay, so we're downloading it, we're running it. We can view the download. Download done and extracting. People are having too much fun over here. Roller coaster in the background. I will not do the elevator song to you guys. Alright. Here UAC is asking me to do something, if I want to do something again. So, next. Standard. Okay, use Firefox as my default web browser, yes. Okay, launch Firefox now? No, because you have your other one up. You have Internet. You have Internet Explorer up. So close that shit. Run CCleaner. Here UAC is asking me if I want to fucking run CCleaner. Yes, I clicked it, didn't I? Alright, so I run CCleaner. Get that shit out of there with Internet Explorer. Look at that. Just 2 minutes on Internet Explorer. I got 25,000 kilobytes, 96 files, chilling. You would have just left them there. And I'm talking to every single person out there in the world who's watching this video. And so now we're going to run Mozilla Firefox for the first time. Do not import anything. Do not import anything. Next. And it always opens with 2 tabs that don't matter. Close one of them. Alright, now we're going to right click in the very top next to the Firefox orange little box. No, we're not. We're going to right click next to the plus button that says welcome welcome to Firefox, and we're going to hit menu bar. That's what we want to be happening up here. And then we got you up here. Now we're going to go to Tools, Options. Well, no, we're not. We're going to go to Google. It's already there. Hit the search bar. Alright. Then we're going to Tools. Then we're going to Options. And then we're going to make use current page as my home page. And now it's http blah 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 blah, blah google.com is your home page every time you turn on the internet. Hit OK. Go into your tools and your options and look at what you want to do. I'll go ahead and show you something. You want your pop-up block windows. Tell websites I do not want to be tracked. This is very important. Tracking. It is unchecked by default. You want to check this. Tell websites I do not want to be tracked. History. And this is under the privacy tab. History. Firefox will never remember history. Firefox must restart. Never remember history. Just keep bookmarks and use them. And try to remember all your passwords without having to have the computer remember them for you. Go back to tools, options, privacy here. When using the location bar, suggest history and bookmarks. It'll make it slow. I mean, I put nothing. It just asks for faster searching. Okay. Alright, this other stuff's a little complicated for amateurs. I'm not saying that I'm not an amateur. I use this on my laptop. Set master password. Now, anytime someone gets on the internet and they try to log into something, they will have to put in a password before they can put in a password for what they were trying to get into. So it's kind of like having two passwords every time you log in to like Facebook. You try to log into it, it won't let you unless you know the master password here. I use it on my school and my studio laptop, so nobody can get into that shit. Kind of. On the internet, anyway. So you're not being tracked. Your computer is not blue screening. Your computer's just fine. Everything is fine. I've got rid of the problem. I isolated it pretty quick. Next thing I would do would be, which I'm not going to do right now because it takes too long, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Computer, right click on it, properties, tools, and it says error checking. Error checking. Now if I do it now, it says check now, it'll say the disk is in use, it cannot do it. So the next time you turn the computer on, it'll start this process. Now you can cancel it, and since your laptop don't have that much disk space on it, it's not got a gigantic drive, it won't take that long, but it checks for errors and it does a lot. So you should definitely do that to it. This says error checking, do that, and then defrag your C drive sometime you get a night that you're not going to be using it. And it's right underneath of it. And that's it. You've been on the internet. I will see you back for updates in case another blue screen happens to this computer anytime soon. Thank you for tuning in. The MonkeyHed out.